In this meditation, I'm going to start with a talk about samskaras and sankalpas to understand these concepts, and then we'll move forward into a meditation to embody these concepts. So as a yogi, I don't identify with my thoughts or with what has happened to me, or even with my preferences. I identify as spirit, as a drop of water in the vast ocean, and in this analogy, the ocean is God, and all the drops together make up the great divine presence. My thoughts, judgments, worries, I try to not identify and get super caught up in those, because those are just echoes of what I've already taken in, the impressions left behind by past experiences, the media I've consumed, words I've heard, habits I've repeated. They're like recordings playing in my mind, not the truth of who I am. I'm aware that my preferences have been programmed, that I can reprogram them with a little bit of mindfulness. For example, when I see a black Ford 350 truck with tinted windows pull up in front of my house, my mind jumps to watch out. A drive-by shooting's about to happen. Why? Because I once watched a movie with that scene in it. And when I see an old RV, my mind thinks, oh, they must be cooking meth in there, because I watched the show Breaking Bad. And when I hear the words, like a good neighbor, I don't choose to, but my mind automatically competes it. State Farm is there. So my mind is full of impressions. Those impressions shape what I expect, what I fear, and what I believe. The advertisers know this. We all know the saying, we are what we eat. Well, just as true as that is this, I am what I watch, what I listen to, who I spend my time with, and even the thoughts I repeat to myself. All of it leaves marks, grooves, ruts, mental impressions on my mind. And then I see the world and interpret everything from this perspective. I don't see the world as it truly is. Nobody does. I see it, we all see it, through the lens of everything we've previously taken in. If I take in fear-based images and stories, I will see the world that's out to get me. If I take in divine pictures and divine essence, then I will see the whole world through the lens of everything looks like the divine to me. So in yoga, these impressions are called samskaras, grooves worn into the mind by repetition. What I watch, what I hear, what I speak to myself, how I react. Every time I repeat it, the groove gets deeper. Over time, samskaras shape my habits, my perceptions, and the very way I experience life. So the truth is simple. What I take in becomes how I interpret, and how I interpret becomes how I live, which becomes my unique reality. As a yogi, I take back the pen so I may align my mind with the divine. I choose to re-imprint beauty where there was darkness. Each day, I fill my mind with positive, loving, blissful images and sounds. I dissolve old samskaras not by fighting them, but by flooding my inner world with light, by planting new impressions of peace, love. And this truth reshapes the future, like drinking clean, clear water to flush out old toxins. Since I know who I really am, my higher self is the divine, I want to align my smaller self, my ego mind, with my higher self, the divine, as well. The Bhagavad Gita says, lift yourself by yourself. Lift your lowercase self by your uppercase S self, your divine self. So lift your ego self by your divine self. Lift yourself by yourself. The Sufis remind us, God does not change the condition of people until they change what is in themselves. Marcus Aurelius wrote, the soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts. And Ram Dass said, watch your drama unfold, and remember, you are more than your drama. And modern neuroscience agrees. Neurons that fire together wire together. Meaning the more I repeat a thought or reaction, the stronger and more automatic that pathway in my brain becomes. Every time I repeat a thought or a reaction, those neurons strengthen their connection, like carving a deeper rut in a dirt road. If I keep rehearsing fear, mistrust, or victimhood, those grooves get deeper. If I rehearse peace, clarity, and compassion, those grooves get deeper instead. So here's the kind truth. Most of my suffering is not what happened. It's the loops I keep feeding after it happened, the story I rehearsed, the meaning I glued on, the rut I kept driving in. But the good news, grooves can be softened, wiring can be rewired, loops can be broken. Life gives me the feedback I need, whether pleasant or painful. As a yogi, my job is to listen to it and make the correction. I am not my history. I am awareness itself. And with awareness, I can re-author my reality. It's not my history that shaped my mind. It's the way I interpreted it. So every thought I hold, every word I speak, every action I take is shaping my reality, like an artist painting a canvas. Two people can be in the same rollover car accident. One thought it was fun, while the other saw it very scary, based on the way they were both wired to see this. But the one who now has fear and was scared can rewire this event by changing their perspective on it. One of my favorite Yoga Sutras, Patanjali Yoga Sutra 2.33 says, when disturbed by disturbing thoughts, think the opposite. When disturbed by disturbing thoughts, think the opposite. So, samskaras are the mental impressions, the ruts, the grooves. And now I'd like to talk about what a sankalpa is. A sankalpa is a sacred resolve. It's not a goal. A goal is something outside of me. Something I want to get. I want to get this. I want to achieve that. A sankalpa is different. A sankalpa is already true at the deepest level of my being. A goal says, I want to be at peace. A sankalpa says, I am peace. It's not a striving, it's a remembering. Like with a rollover car accident, when thinking about it, say, I am safe. I was always safe. And I'd even go so far as to say, in fact, it was kind of fun, like a Disneyland ride. As Ram Dass says, dying is absolutely safe. It's like taking off a tight shoe. So even think of dying as a very safe thing. In yoga, intention isn't just a wish, it's a force. It's really a vibration. Every thought is a vibration. Like striking a tuning fork. When I set an intention, it carries a frequency, and my life begins to vibrate with it, to resonate with it, be entrained by it. My mind, my actions, my whole being starts to entrain to that frequency. This is why intention matters so much with sankalpa. I take back the pen and choose what gets written into my mind. Both yoga and science agree. Whatever I rehearse, I reinforce. My brain wires itself to match my most repeated thoughts and feelings. The more I repeat a sankalpa and believe it and feel it and embody that vibration, the stronger the pathway becomes. My nervous system, my emotions, my habits begin to organize around it. If my sankalpa is, I am love, and I repeat it with sincerity, with breath, with presence, then slowly love becomes my default groove. The Bible in Proverbs 23:7 teaches, as a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. The Quran says, actions are judged by intentions. So in this meditation, we'll not only look at our samskaras, the old grooves we've been running, we'll also plant new seeds. We'll repeat them, breathe them, vibrate them into our bodies, so that the mind begins to entrain a new frequency. Everything we take in color the unique lens that we see the world. What we bring in is how we see the outside world, is how we interpret everything. So the truth is that I'm already vibrating at the frequency of my highest self. My sankalpa is just how I remember. So we'll now begin the meditation. Go ahead and find a comfortable position, maybe reposition your body. Close your eyes and take a slow, deep breath in through the nose and a very long, slow exhale out through the mouth. And again, inhaling gently. And exhaling, just letting go. Feel your body resting. Feel gravity gently holding you, the earth supporting you. It's feeling very held, very supported, very safe, very loved. Let your jaw begin to soften. Your shoulders drop. Your belly relax. And your back body settle and let go. And say inwardly, I am here now. I am safe in this moment. I'm letting go of the old grooves, softening past impressions. I'm renewing, rewiring, planting new seeds. In this practice, we'll feel some samskaras and begin to release the grip on them or their grip on us. And re-imprint the mind and body with peace, love, and clarity. Now ask gently, who am I? Really, who am I? Notice the thoughts come and go. Emotions rise and fall. Memories appear and dissolve. I am not those thoughts. I am the one who notices. I am the open sky. Thoughts and fears are just the weather passing through. And whisper inward, I am not the thought. I am the awareness behind it. I am divine presence. Now bring awareness to your body. Notice where there is holding, tightness, or even numbness. Go with what is. Don't fix or resist. Just notice. If you feel tension, breathe into it. If you feel nothing, notice the numbness. That too is welcome. And say softly, whatever's here is welcome. Whatever is here is welcome. Where do you feel activation, tension, holding? Maybe the chest or the belly, the throat, the neck. Send breath into that space. And imagine warmth and light carried along with that breath. And say quietly, I am here with you. You are safe now. Now notice a thought that has disturbed you recently. Maybe self-doubt, fear, or judgment towards self or towards others. See it, name it, but do not become it. The Yoga Sutra says, when disturbed by disturbing thoughts, think the opposite. So if the thought is, I am not enough, replace with, I am enough, I am whole, I am perfectly evolving. If the thought is, I am unsafe, replace with, I am safe in this moment. I am held. If the thought is, I am broken, replace with, I am healing. I am divine presence. I'm right where I need to be to get the lessons to evolve. If the thought is, I am angry, replace with, I am love. I am softening. I am compassion. If the thought is, I am unworthy, replace with, I am worthy of love. I am cherished. I am beloved. Beloved. I am sacred. Repeat and believe it. Your opposite thought. Now not so much the mental concept of it, but the feeling of the idea, the vibration of it, the essence of it. Inhale, draw it in, that vibration, that essence. Just the feeling of it. And as you exhale, let it root into your body. Inhale, breathing the vibration, the essence in. And exhale, let it root in your body and being and presence. Now let's work with memory in the body. Bring to mind a moment when you felt unsafe. Maybe a car accident or a fall, a time of fear. Don't relive it fully. Just touch the edge of it, enough to sense it in the body. Notice where the body holds it. In the chest, is it tight? Is the stomach clenched? The shoulders frozen? Is the neck tight? Now whisper inward. That was then. This is now. I survived. I am safe in this moment. I was safe then, even though I didn't know it. Let the body feel that truth. Again, not so much the idea, but the feeling, the vibration of this essence. If the body wants to tremble, let it. If tears come, let them. If the breath wants to sigh, let it. Notice if your shoulders want to drop, if your jaw wants to yawn, if your hands want to shake it out. Let the body somatically release. The body is completing. Let the body somatically release. The body is completing what it didn't release before. Breathe with it. Allow movement. And whisper to yourself, it's okay to let go. It's okay to release. It's okay to now see clearer. Now into that space we plant a new imprint, a sankalpa, a sacred resolve. Let one arise from your heart, simple and present tense, something true, like I am safe, I am love, I am whole, I am peace, I am supported and held. This is not about striving. You are not trying to become this. You are remembering what you already are. Say it inwardly. Inhale, I am, whatever your sankalpa is. As you inhale, say, I am your sankalpa. And feel the vibration, the essence, the feeling of it. And exhale, I release the old story. Don't think so hard on the old story, just release the vibration of it. As New Yorkers say, forget about it. Just let it dissolve or fade away, and let the new impression take its place. You're inhaling in, I am, and say your sankalpa. And as you say, I am, the sankalpa, feel that vibration, the essence, the feeling of it. And as you exhale, don't even think about the old story, but just release that vibration of it. Let it dissolve or fade away. Feeling this vibration of it, I am, your sankalpa, breathing it in, breathing the essence, the vibration, the feeling of it. And exhaling, not even remembering what you're letting go anymore, just feeling this new essence of the sankalpa. Letting the old story just fade, like clear water coming in, like light coming in, just letting the darkness just dissolve and fade away. And repeat this a couple more rounds. Now give the sankalpa a sound, a hum, a note, sing, whisper, shake. Let the whole body vibrate with this new imprint. So if my sankalpa is I am love, maybe a sound I would put to love would be I am compassion. Whatever it is, one note, many notes, a sound, a song, a vibration shaking your body. Whatever it is, feel that sankalpa, the vibration of it, and start humming it, start shaking it, moving it around your body. Let it vibrate through all of your bones. Let every cell absorb. Just vibrate the essence. I am peace. Sound, a vibration to it, to your sankalpa. Vibrate, hum, move it all throughout your body. Begin to feel like just a big ball of vibration, this essence of your sankalpa. Moving it around your body, shaking. Just feel like there's nothing but this vibration, not just into your body, but into your electrical body, your spiritual body, all the different bodies, all your koshas, all the different layers, vibrating, humming, just feeling the essence of it. And then letting this vibration come to a quiet. Now imagine yourself tomorrow. Imagine different scenes. Scene 1, an old trigger arises, an old loop starts. But this time you pause, you breathe, you remember I am safe, I am whole, I am the divine, I am the sky, not the weather. And the body relaxes. And you put a new sankalpa in, and you visualize the new reaction, the new way you react to this, and the loop breaks. In scene 2, and you sense negative imprints happening, you turn off the show, you end the conversation, you choose more positive music, choose nature, uplifting conversations, vibrations, scripture, or silence, and feel how your body thanks you. In scene 3, you share love freely through a smile, a kind word, an act of service. And feel this joy rippling out. Feel these new samskaras, these new grooves of peace, compassion, clarity. Feel these new imprints. These new choices are not just ideas. They're samskaras in the making. Each repetition carves a new groove, even if just visualizing it. You are creating a new groove. Even just visualizing an action lights up the same neural pathways as doing it. This is why psychology and sports psychology uses mental rehearsal. Every vivid image you practice is already carving a new groove in the mind. Whisper inwardly, I am re-imprinting light. I am shaping a new reality. And now let these phrases circle softly. I am not the thought. I am the awareness. Every experience is feedback. I listen and grow. Old samskaras dissolve, new ones are born. My sankalpas are alive in me now. I am safe. I am whole. I am love. I am divine presence. I am already vibrating at the frequency of my highest self. My sankalpa is how I remember. I rest in silence. And slowly deepen your breath. Wiggle your fingers and toes. And say inwardly, today I release. Today I plant. And when you are ready, very slowly opening your eyes and carry these new grooves into your life. And remembering how to do this in each moment ahead.